Hello everyone, Vaughn Marie here and welcome to the Scrappiness YouTube channel. So we are going to make a card today using the Sassy Chickens release, and it's a really cute release with these cute sassy chickens and sentiments. So here are some of the papers, and I chose to stamp on Nina Desert Storm paper, and I'm using my Copic markers, and I was kind of looking at the pattern paper to decide how to color this chicken and also the other chicken down below. They're a little slightly different, I believe, but I think the paper helps when you're not sure what to color, how to color a critter or a chicken, as we say. So I am just using a few of these Copic markers, and I love coloring on this Nina Desert Storm. I think the Copic markers show up really great, and it's just a different alternative to white cardstock. I love coloring on colored cardstock also. It's just, I think they sometimes blend easier. If you haven't tried it, I would try it. And I do usually stamp and heat emboss, or I have been. I didn't stamp and heat emboss these images, but sometimes I do. I did do it to my other Sassy Chickens cards, I believe. So this is a really cute release, and I hope you have checked it out. We have stamps and coordinating dies and coordinating paper, and so here I'm going to use the coordinating dies to cut these two chickens out. And here's what they look like. I used some tape, and I will use this paper that has a lot of the sentiments on there. It says, let me see, I think they say like, hey chick, and what the cluck. So super cute. I'm just using a marker there to kind of color in the ends there to kind of give it what it needed. And I was going to use this slimline die, and I think that would have looked cute as well. And Scrappiness does have her slimline dies, and this is a mini slimline die, but she does have them on sale at the Scrappiness store, and this was a wonky one, I believe. And I was going to do it that way, and I love them at an angle as well, but I'm not going to use that after all. I decided to use my favorite A2 stitched rectangle die, and that's from the Fall Frame Craft Dies. I also use the stitch rounded rectangle craft dies. Say that fast 5 times. And this chicken is going to have some gold eggs. I'm also ink blending the nest with some Gathered Twigs Distress Oxide ink, and I always like to ink blend if I remember and it gives it some extra as well. And then this chicken will be sitting on some gold eggs, and this is glitter paper, so I think I used the Autumn Faux Glitter paper, and it's a 6x6 paper pack. And so I thought I would just use that for the eggs this time. The other time I know I used blue eggs. And I think, yeah, and 2 cards I did blue eggs. I don't know, I think I just like blue. And so she will be sitting on there. And then my sentiment says, Cluck, yeah. So super cute. And it can be for any occasion. You can put happy birthday inside this card. And I love that other chicken. It's just super cute and fun and makes me smile and laugh. And I think this is a fun layout. I'm going to put that rounded rectangle diagonal, and I'm going to be using some enamel dots this time. And finishing putting her on there, and then she will look cute. She would look cute by herself too, but I had to put that guy there. And my sentiment. So I believe I die cut my sentiment 3 times, and then I layered it. So I like that you could do that with the outline dies, because they coordinate, and I love when the dies cut the sentiments out, so then you can do that. You can also use your foam tape as well, but I prefer to die cut sentiments if I can. Save my foam tape for my shaker cards, or for things like this chicken. And I believe I won these square foam squares were from a kit or something. So, and I am just going to add her with that foam tape. So then the only thing I did was pop her up, and my sentiment will be popped up because of the layers. And then everything's going to be glued to a pink A2 card base that's heavyweight, 110 pound, and A2 for 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And using my liquid glue, and then I will glue everything to that pink A2 card base. I love using colored card bases if I can. I do love my white Nina for my card bases, but if I have colored and it works out well to match, then I am going to use a colored one. I think it's fun. Like today I sent out a birthday card, and it had a pink card base, and then I used a pink envelope, and I think that's just extra special. I would love a colored card base and a matching envelope, or if you stamp your envelopes and decorate them, that's amazing as well. I wish I could do that, or decorate the inside. Sometimes I do decorate the inside. So I gotta do that more often. Like you could stamp one of these chickens in the inside, that would be really cute, and maybe brown ink. And last thing I'm going to do is grab these enamel dots. This is from the Quokka Love enamel dots set, and I thought these colors matched really well, and I'm going to add 3 enamel dots. And then I'm going to use my white gel pen to add some accents to my chickens and nest, and that finishes this card. Came out really fun and easy, and I really enjoyed the coloring. And check out Scrappiness for her embellishments. So many cute ones. And I hope you like this tutorial. I had so much fun making it, and I am just going to grab my white gel pen, and then I will share a close-up, and I will be back soon with another card tutorial. And check out this new release. And just a few more, and that is it. So here is a close-up, and I will be back soon. Thank you.